everybody who I talk to that's on the right path about helping always have their own testimony, and they're dead set against letting the next generation go through what they went through.
Right.
Talk about that, because I mean, we still have, we're in the generation, we both the same age. So we have people that's like, oh, my daughter got to get out at 18. My son got to get out at 18 and they got to do this. Like, I just don't get it. Like, my kid can't go through what I went through. I don't care. I hear them talking to garbage about, oh, you're going to make them weak. No, I'm not going to make them weak if my child don't grow up with roaches and rats in the house like I did. My child's not going to have to fight over food like I did. My child's gonna have drug addicts in his household, her house, his whole household, like I did. That's not making them weak. That's giving them a better situation. What about that, man? The people that saying like, "Oh, I went through hell, so you got to go through it too."
Nah. My child's not gonna go through hell. Here, you know what I'm saying. Now, will I push them? Yes.
Yeah.
Will I inform them of the challenges and the manhood that's going to be needed for you to actually get through these situations? Yes. You know, because no matter where you come from, no matter how much money you have, no matter how much money you don't have, you're gonna have to persevere through something.
Yeah.
Through something in life, here, big or small. But with me, my thing was always, I just knew how impactful my area was when you talk about men not going to college.
Yeah.
Like, my guy Patrick Patterson, man, Jamie Patterson, all
that.
Those guys were like my Wizard of Oz. Because they made it out, but they left a doggone yellow brick road for me.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So they just said, listen, you're going to go through the jungle now, right? But you just stick on this, you stick with this little yellow road right here, man. You got it.
Yeah, right? Because you ain't had to build the road, though. You see what I'm saying? You ain't had to build the road. And that's what they trying to make these babies go through. Like, I'm like, damn, man, they gonna have their own problems. Like, we don't know about no damn AI, so they don't have to fix that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But they don't, but a lot of these kids, you know what I'm saying, some of them, you know what I'm saying, no fault of their own, but they're entitled.
Yeah, you're right.
And they don't want to work for nothing.
Yeah.
Like, they don't want to feel pain. They don't want to, that's why you got so many of them hitting little girls and fighting and killing folk, because they don't know how to deal with
yeah, that's that emotional intelligence you talking about.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So it's like, whenever they're in class, and teachers tell them, listen, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, you gotta do this, they can snap back at the teacher because there's no ramifications back home. You see what I'm saying? When I got home,
it was a problem.
It was a dude 6'5" waiting on me.
Different story, right?
Hammer, you know what I'm saying? With a hammer. You feel me? So a lot of cats don't, or be real with you, we had a community.
Yes, because the teacher could have got you.
That you had to get through first to even get home. So you probably got tapped by like 5 different people first.
Exactly.
Prior to even getting to the house.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? Nowadays, it's not like that no more. Right? Yeah. You don't have mamas. None of that. You see what I'm saying? So these kids are pretty much, social media is raising these kids.
Yeah.
And I think that if we as men, don't take the life lessons that we've had, right? Of course, we didn't grow up with social media. All right, you got us on that one, right? Most of us didn't grow up with our cell phones, right?
Got that right.
You got us on that one, right? Laptops, we didn't have laptops. We didn't have games, YouTube, we didn't have none of that stuff, right? You had to actually know the person you was affiliated with.
Exactly. Hey, God forbid, right? You actually know the person you met them. You shook their hand. You been to their house or something.
Right. Like, you was at Benedict. You actually had to know the guys you was cool with.
Yeah, man. So
You know,
God forbid, man. Like,
I said, that's my Facebook homeboy. What? You know what I'm saying? Like, brothers is crazy. So kids nowadays, you know what I'm saying, live their lives vicariously through social media. So there's a lot of stuff going on that we don't know nothing about, right? But I just feel like if we as men can still use those principles that we learn through our trials and tribulations to just give them to them and say, here's how you did, because no matter what, I mean, it all comes back to manhood.
Yeah.